My two children can play quite nicely, or other times it's World War III. If they both want the same car or both want the same thing that they're playing with, then it can end in disaster.
Sometimes naughty, or sometimes like nick my brother's teddies and then threw them down the stairs.
Well, I think my son misbehaves. I think it's just an attention thing, to be perfectly honest.
Misbehaviour in children is normal. They're having fun, they're learning about their world, they're experiencing life. We label it as misbehaving because we've decided that this is how we are supposed to behave in society.
A very important one for parents to remember is just the age and stage of development of a child. You have to ask yourself, is it reasonable what I'm asking them to do? Are they actually capable of that behaviour at this age? Sometimes children who are feeling bad or sad show you by their behaviour how they're feeling. They don't necessarily have the language to put it into words and say, you know, I felt really sad when my friend pushed me. So they just misbehave and expect you to guess.
I don't back down. When I say no, that means no, and I think that's really important, and that even if they pester you, that you keep to your decision, and then that starts a good relationship with your children, and you can talk things through with your child then.
Talking to them first. If they don't listen, send them upstairs, give them 10 minutes and then shout them down again and see if they listen.
I use tactics such as like time out, things like that, or positive praise. Oh, you've been so good for not fighting today.
Are you rewarding the child when your child is being good? You have to catch your child being good.
Parents, you know, fall into the trap sometimes of just not noticing when children behave well. If they're sitting quietly reading, or, you know, they're cooperating nicely with a brother, you just don't think to say anything. You go off and make a cup of tea or something. But then, the minute children misbehave, of course, you come in, give them loads of attention. But the message to children is, oh, I get loads of attention if I misbehave. If you want your children to respect you, it's important that you give them respect. The days have gone when, you know, we just expected children to do what they're told, be seen and not heard. You know, we don't have that kind of society anymore. We don't have that kind of parenting anymore. And you need to, you know, listen carefully to your child, show them that you care about what they think, and then they'll act like that back to you. But it's giving respect to get respect.